In Lexington not long ago, the British fired their guns, determined to save liberty. We called on Washington. He met with Arnold on the green one fateful summer day. They vowed that freedom was the goal for America. To strike a blow, they made a plan to fight 'em in Quebec. 1,100 of us headed to the Quebec, and just below Fort Western, 200 bateaux stood. Reuben Colburn's boats to take us through the northern woods. The redcoats they would have our necks, but we're rolling up the Quebec to fight with Arnold at Quebec and protect America. We started out with hopes held high, then it turned right sad. We couldn't keep the powder dry, the boats were leaking bad. It ruined our provisions, men were cold and wet. And some did start to wonder, was it worth the pain and sweat? Still we kept on going through the sickness and the storms. We portaged round the many falls and past the muddy swamps. And when we reached the high ground, 300 men were lost. They'd either broke the bonds of earth or wearied of the cost. The redcoats they would have our necks, but we're rolling up the Quebec to fight with Arnold at Quebec and protect America. And when we finally reached Quebec, about half our men were gone. But those of us still standing were determined to go on. We met up with Montgomery, who'd taken Montreal. On New Year's Eve we'd take Quebec through snow and cannonball. But Arnold took a musket ball, Montgomery had died. We retreated through New York until we reached Fort Ty. We didn't take Quebec back then, but the redcoats learned for sure. Yankee boys were ready and were not afraid of war. The redcoats they would have our necks, but we're rolling up the Quebec to fight with Arnold at Quebec and protect America.